Check out this clip where Congressman Brandon Gill says foreigners are transforming our country into something unrecognizable. And he's right.
I want to live in an America that's actually American. And if you go to some of these areas, you feel like you're in a foreign country. And that's a problem. You know, America is for our people. We have a distinct heritage, a distinct culture that's rooted in historical experience in the United States. And that's something that we as conservatives should seek to actually conserve.
Next, check out this clip where Tyler Oliveira exposed how Indians are gaming the system to use the F1 student visa to stay in America forever.
I'm the manager, right?
What visa are you on?
I'm on a work visa. No students here.
No? I was told on good authority there may be some F1 employees here being paid under the table illegal rates. Is that true or false?
This is Argyle, Texas, a tiny, semi-rural Texas suburb where Indians are seemingly spawning out of thin air. But how and why are they coming here?
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
India. I'm from Nepal. I'm here almost 13 years.
How did you get here? On F1, O1, H1B?
F1.
H1B. I came here on F1, but then I converted to H1.
No, I'm student.
F1 student?
Yeah.
I'm a TN visa. I'm from Canada. I'm permanent.
Okay, so your green card.
Yeah. I came on the work permit.
Are you here on H1B?
No.
Citizen?
Yep.
Did you come as H1B, F1?
H1.
How long did it take to get naturalized?
Close to 19 years.
So you went from India, F1, H1, green card.
Yeah.
Most people who come here on an F1 have the intention to get an H1?
Yep.
How hard was that process?
It was cool actually.
So this is a meme right now. Please be patient, student driver. Are you a student driver?
No, I'm not.
Why do you have the student driver sticker?
No, why are you taking video?
I have a sticker which I put it
You
inside
have a student driver sticker?
That's for my girlfriend. So.
Is that your sticker?
Yes, kids sometimes cries.
I see. What's your objectives after you study? Are you going back to Hyderabad? Are you going to stay here for a while?
Going back to Hyderabad.
Going back?
I'm gonna go back.
You have family over there?
Yeah.
Basically, at the end of the day, our family is important, right? Our family is in India. That is the reason I'm trying to go back.
Are you from India originally?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I don't have any work. I'm searching for work. I'm in construction. I work in IT. Software. I work for American Electric Power Software. I'm a software engineer.
What's the biggest industry out here?
IT industry.
Why are Indians so good at software engineering?
That takes a lot of math,
Brainpower?
physics.
Did you get a college education in India or the USA?
India.
And is your dream to get an H1B?
Yeah.
And then maybe citizenship?
Yeah, maybe.
What visa are you on? F1, H1B, O1?
Do I need to specify that?
Yes, if you could.
That's my wish.
So they trash their own country and then we allow them to come here under false pretenses, where they take jobs and benefits from natural-born Americans. I created the channel to speak out against stuff just like this, because having traveled to various countries, I know that gaming the system like this outside the United States could land you in jail. Next, check out this clip where a woman is complaining about a lack of translators at a hospital.
Immigrant parents don't speak English and they're currently in the hospital right now in LA. The doctor didn't speak Spanish, so they needed someone to translate, and that the hospital didn't have any translators, so my parents decided to just call me so I can talk to the doctor for them. Once the doctor was done explaining to me what they were going to do to my mom, she decided to give me a comment and say, "You should really teach your parents some English so they can learn how to talk in the hospital and communicate and stuff." I don't know, but considering that everything's going on with the political climate, maybe I'm just reaching. But you know, Spanish is the secondly most common language spoken in LA. And I just thought that for hospitals to not have translators and then to blame the patient for not knowing the language, I think it's just, I don't know, I didn't really like it. I don't mind translating, but I think that hospitals and other places should just do better, especially in LA because it's so diverse. But let me know what you guys think. Am I reaching?
Yup, you're definitely reaching, lady. Damn, LA is drowning with a bunch of illegal aliens and in over 200 different languages. So no shit, you can't get an instant Spanish translator, you entitled snowflake. Hospital staff were literally trying to help by suggesting your parents learn a bit of English in an English-speaking country. And this entitled idiot still cries about it like the system owes her something. That's not diversity failing you. It's more lazy main character BS from people that know they're better off here than anywhere else on the planet. Next, I want to show this clip to quickly commemorate the first cowboys who reportedly were blacks. Two fools in Charlotte, North Carolina tried doing some dumb stunts on a horse. One stood on its back, fell off, and the horse got hit by a car. Now they're arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
This happened in Charlotte, North Carolina.
As far as we know, the horse is still recovering. Shout out to the original Black Cowboys. Next, check out this clip of Trump-endorsed Florida gubernatorial candidate Byron Donalds repeating the Democrat talking point that there should be a pathway to citizenship for illegals. You lost me, Byron. No way.
Modernize a lot of these different visa programs. Do all that work. Do it. Get it done. And I think the American people, whether you're liberal or conservative, will say, okay, now that our immigration system is sound and modernized and we've secured our country, now let's take a look at the people who are here illegally. And I think the American people, we're great people. We are good people. We're a beneficent people. And with those people who are here working hard, doing those things that they should be doing as just as good neighbors and good people, we would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship. We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
But I think the pathway to actually fixing immigration in our country is possible. But we have to have honest conversations with ourselves. We got to have honest brokers, frankly, on both sides of the aisle, because we can come to a solution that actually respects citizenship in our country and actually creates a stable, legal immigration process in our country.
Newsflash, Byron. The whole pathway to citizenship idea is straight up broken logic. It basically says sneaking across the border is no big deal, just a little oops, and then hands out citizenship like a participation trophy. All it does is scream to the world, come on in illegally, we'll forgive you later. This dude sounds like a liberal Democrat parading around like a fake conservative.
Congressman, can I ask, there's a clip circulating today about you now saying that you support mass amnesty. Can you elaborate on that?
That's not true. I've never supported mass amnesty. Ever.
Clip's right here.
Let me see this clip.
Modernize a lot of these different visa programs. Do all that work. Do it. Get it done. And I think the American people, whether you're liberal or conservative, will say, okay, now that our immigration system is sound and modernized and we've secured our country, now let's take a look at the people who are here illegally. And I think the American people, we're great people. We are good people. We're a beneficent people. And with those people who are here working hard, doing those things that they should be doing as just as good neighbors and good people, we would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship. But I think the pathway to actually fixing immigration in our country is possible. But we have to have honest conversations with ourselves. We got to have honest brokers, frankly, on both sides of the aisle, because we can come to a solution that actually respects citizenship in our country and actually creates a stable, legal immigration process in our country.
Yeah, I remember that interview. So no, it's not a statement supporting mass amnesty. I will never support mass amnesty. I've been on the record constantly about never supporting it. What that conversation was about was if there was a pathway to actually fixing our border and fixing the immigration process in our country. And so if you have a thorough discussion on it, then you're going to have people from the left talk about pathways to citizenship. I don't support them. I never have.
We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship. We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
Never have.
Correct.
Because what it does is it creates an open sieve where you're going to have more illegal immigration into the United States. My position has been clear. I'm opposed to birthright citizenship, have been for a long time. We need to end chain migration and go back to a quota system in immigration into the United States, which prioritizes immigration that supports America and America's interests, not chain migration, which what we have now, which doesn't promote assimilation of even legal immigrants coming into the United States. That's my position. It hasn't changed.
Except that it has changed, Byron.
We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship. We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
We would make them and put them on this pathway to citizenship.
Don't be surprised to see him so mushy on this topic. Donalds is of Jamaican and Panamanian heritage, and his parents were illegals allegedly. I don't trust this guy, and it's clear that he won't make a good governor if elected.
I think he's trying to organize a cage match, me versus Eric and Don Jr. I told him I'd do it.
In other news, please tell me this is AI. Apparently, Hunter Biden wants to have a cage match to fight President Trump's sons. We're all cooked.
But 100% in, if he can pull it off. And if he can't, I'm still coming.
In our flashback section, we remember exactly how shitty of a president Joe Biden was, especially in retrospect. Here, this scumbag admits that he won't deport anyone. People in third world countries heard and proceeded to flood our borders.
Should undocumented immigrants arrested by local police be turned over to immigration officials?
No.
In the first 100 days of my administration, no one will be deported at all. From that point on, the only deportations that will take place are commissions of felonies in the United States of America.
So to be clear, only felons get deported and everyone else gets to stay.
Look at this lady's face. Even she's in shock. It's as though she was about to call her family members abroad and tell them to pack their bags and run for the border. Next, we have a clip from the train wreck known as Kamala Harris. She tries in the most cringe way possible to do an impersonation of President Trump as a mob boss. I mean, is she high, drunk, or both? I swear every state that she won needs to be researched for severe stupidity caused by Trump derangement.
And then he kind of acts like a mob boss. So then he's kind of like, well, you know, you take Eastern Europe, and I'll take the Western Hemisphere. And then you over there, you get Asia. And we'll just divide it up.
This empty, cackling, lightweight rose through nothing but identity politics and word salads. If this idiot won, we would have endured 4 more years of open borders and gaslighting about the border being secure, crushing inflation, and a weak foreign policy that invited aggression from every enemy abroad. Thank God we escaped that disaster. Now check out this amazing clip of an Indian in the USA saying the quiet part out loud about their invasion. He says that their invasion is related to Darwin's theory of survival of the fittest.
You think like most Indians, you think they're integrating into society? Or like you said, they're kind of staying to themselves, going to their own schools, maybe not trying to learn the American culture. You think that's a problem at all?
You know, it's going to be the Darwin's theory. It's going to be the survival of the fittest sort of a thing. The more you're able to blend in, the more you're able to live and thrive in the community and the society you're around. The more you are able to adapt, the more you'll probably feel part of the society. And the folks who don't eventually may have a shorter tenure here. They eventually feel homesick, they eventually feel left out in whatever way or form, and may not be here that long.
I'm Eric Swalwell, and I'm running for governor of California. People often ask me why Trump is such a terrible president. It's simple, because he's a terrible person.
Oh boy, holy projection Batman. This scumbag Eric Swalwell, aka Eric Swallowswell, aka Fang Fang's toy boy, was running for California governor and always had slick words about President Trump has been accused of grape, assault, and harassment by women who worked for him. These are not merely anonymous accusations. His hypocrisy brings to mind the old saying that he who rails most wildly against the sin is often its secret servant. And to be honest, when you have low IQ bottom feeders like Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass and Democrat shill Harry Sisson calling for you to drop out, you know it's a wrap. In our last clip, check out this straight up clown world nonsense. A bunch of black American tourists are screaming racism in Italy because some locals stopped them from vandalizing Roman monuments. Don't let them trash your city. Boom, you're a bigot. If these low IQ entitled clowns can't behave themselves in someone else's homeland, maybe they should keep their asses right where they belong and stay home. Simple as that.
Experiencing racism in Rome, Italy.
And they're upset because we're riding on a bridge just like everybody else.
Recording us? Yes, I am.
You can too. Leave us alone. No, Get him. Leave us alone. Come on. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. No. Leave me alone. No. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. I'm waiting. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
We've all seen this movie before, and it's getting kind of tired. It's almost like everywhere they go, they act loud, disrespect the rules, cause problems with the locals, and then play the racist card, and they wonder why the entire world doesn't like having them around. Black people, it's time to do better. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more unfiltered truth like this, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and whatever you do, don't let the fatigue win.